Hey guys, it's Macey
and Ashlee,
and today we're going to be something with AI. We're going to be having AI write episodes of Star Wars Rebels.
Yay!
Because we've done two. Have we done two? Before?
Yeah, I feel like we've done two. Because one we did with ChatGPT.
Oh yeah.
Which is not good.
We've done 2 episodes with the Bad Batch, and those are pretty good. But we're gonna change things up and do Rebels this time. So.
Yay!
And we're gonna try to make it even more chaotic.
Macey has an idea in mind that is gonna be something.
Because I feel like the thing is with the oh my gosh, the AI is that you have to give it like really weird prompts, and then it'll just like take it and make it even weirder. But we were kind of struggling last time. Like we got better, but we've like learned you have to be like really specific.
Really specific,
and you have to include
everyone. Because in the Bad Batch, they always forgot about Omega for some reason. Like, we always had to put and Omega, or else they wouldn't include her.
Mm-hmm. They just didn't count her in the Bad Batch, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. Also, unfortunately, we don't have a Bad Batch episode to talk about anymore since the show is over. But we will talk about Tales of the Empire at the end of this episode. So, stay tuned for that.
Must we have something?
Yeah. I don't know how long it's going to be, though.
Aww.
And then, like, after that, what do we even talk about at the end? Nothing? Like,
we literally have a whole month till the Acolyte comes out.
Yeah.
What are we supposed to do? Just end the episode?
That's so weird. We haven't done that in a while, actually.
Okay. It is generated.
I was still talking.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Also, this one doesn't have, like... Well, I guess... Should we just do it by scenes like we did last time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, we'll do it like last time where we're just gonna read it and then we'll tell you the prompt we gave at the end for like added context. But
we really started off with a wild one, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, I'm gonna start.
We just like say whatever comes to our head.
It's not a good thing. Okay, Star Wars Rebels. Okay.
Hello?
Sorry. Rise of the Big One.
That's a while.
Scene start. Interior ghost cargo bay day. Ezra tinkers with a strange contraption filled with buttons and glowing panels. Zeb eyes it with suspicion. Zeb, what in the blazes is that contraption, Bridger?
Bridger? I don't think he's ever called him that.
Ezra, beaming. It's the future, Zeb. I'm sorry. I'm struggling. The McFluffinator.
What?
Kanan walks in. McFluffinator. Sounds like something out of a Hutt's fever dream. Hera enters a data pad? Why am I...
Data? I'm never going to think of it the same way.
Data pad. I'm really not either. In hand. Hera, Ezra, focus on fixing the What is that word? I'm just going to skip over it because I'm done.
I think it's like buoy or something like that.
Ezra, focus on fixing the comms, not whatever this McFluffinator is. Ezra, but Hera, it's revolutionary. It can create the most delicious food in the galaxy in seconds. Fries, burgers, even sugary drinks. Kanan, sarcastically, oh, fantastic. Exactly what a rebel crew needs.
Wait, why did they actually nail all these characters down?
No, for real. Exactly what a rebel crew needs. Clogged arteries at a sugar crash in the middle of a firefight. Ezra, come on, guys, just try. Okay, when is this scene gonna end? Okay, it's in a bit. Come on, guys, just try it. Ezra presses a button, and the McFluffinator whirs to life. A cardboard box pops out. What is that word?
I don't. Girl, what is with AI and giving big words?
Emblazoned, I don't know. With a strange
we sound illiterate.
Golden symbol. Hera raises an eyebrow. That looks... Oh, goodness.
Can you read?
I
am losing brain cells right now. And not because of the AI, because of you.
That looks suspiciously familiar.
Huh?
Kanan, don't tell me. Ezra rips open... I'm sorry, I'm so giggly. Rips open the box, revealing Ezra proudly, McFluffin.
Okay, sir.
Hera and Kanan burst out laughing. Zeb, a McFluffin? That's your revolutionary invention? Sounds like something you'd find in a Corellian nerf herder's lunchbox.
Okay, calm down.
Ezra pouts. You guys are no fun. Just one bite. Ezra shoves a McFluffin at Kanan, who throws it back with a laugh. Chopper, who's been lurking nearby, snatches the McFluffin and races off. What is he gonna do with it, bro?
Oh, my turn. Okay, first of all, they kind of nailed the characters and their attitudes. Oh. Like, why are they actually kind of good at this? Okay. Chopper devours the McFluffin in seconds.
He's a droid.
How does he do that?
He doesn't have a mouth. How does he eat it?
Then lets out a satisfied whir. He spots Sabine working on her Mandalorian armor. Chopper, in Chopper beeps, wants some space fries? Sorry. Sabine raises an eyebrow at Chopper's strange offering. He opens an... You're right, it is hard to read. Like, okay.
You also stop making fun of me.
He opens another McFluffin box, revealing a package of golden sticks. Never in my life have I ever described fries
Golden
sticks. Ew, okay. Sabine, what is that junk? I'm struggling.
You see why it's so hard now, don't you?
Because it's like reading it is, I don't know, it's difficult.
We'll get better as time goes on.
Chopper beeps. Food from the future, better than Mandalorian slop. A Chopper would say that.
He would.
Sabine eyes the fries suspiciously, then takes a bite. Her eyes widen. Not bad, Buckethead. Where'd you get these? Did she actually call him Buckethead?
I don't think so.
Chopper leads Sabine back to the ghost.
Okay. Interior Ghost Cargo Bay Day.
Oh, I don't read those things.
You need to. Queen, they need to
we
know
didn't
where...
last time.
They need to know where they're going.
We didn't last time.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Go back and listen through.
No, I don't want to listen to it. Okay. Ezra watches in dismay as the McFluffinator dispenses a steady stream of McMuffins. It slipped! It's supposed to be McFluffins.
Oh.
And fries. Chopper and Sabine are having a feast.
Oh.
Ezra, see, I told you it was good. Kanan sighs. All right. Maybe it's not the worst thing in the galaxy, but one bite, that's it. Suddenly, the McFluffin...
Girl.
Sorry. Suddenly, the McFluffinator explodes in a shower of sparks and grease. Chopper lets out a startled yelp. Just one bite. Hera, what happened? Chopper beeps angrily. Machine malfunction. Bad design. Ezra groans. Not again. Sabine smirks. Maybe it's a sign, Ezra, this McFluffin thing isn't exactly taking the galaxy by storm. Because
you guys were just having a feast and enjoying all of these. I'm so confused.
Ezra, but Kanan pats Ezra's shoulder. There, kid. Maybe stick to fixing comms next time.
Wait, this is actually really accurate. Like, I feel like they would all act like this.
Okay, this isn't like...
It's kind of scary.
Oh, I'm so jealous you get to read this part.
Wait, I'm actually, like, scared.
I'm so jealous you get to read this part.
Okay. Ezra sits slumped by the window, feeling dejected. Suddenly, a blinding light fills the cargo bay. A figure materializes in a puff of smoke. Ezra, who are you? The figure takes off his sunglasses, revealing it to be Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds. The name's Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds! And you, my friend, are a genius. Oh, your scroll is, like, opposite.
You say this every time.
Sorry. Ezra, huh? Ryan Reynolds points to the smoldering McFluffinator. This McFluffinator, it's brilliant. A universal fast food chain that transcends galaxies. You're about to become a billionaire.
Where did he hear about this? Like, it's never left the ghost. Like, he really just materialized out of nowhere, bro.
Ryan Reynolds, absolutely. I'm here to offer you a once-in-a-lifetime deal. Star in a new movie about the rise of the McFluffin Empire. Ezra, eyes sparkling. A movie about me? Ryan Reynolds, you betcha.
They're gonna beg us in the comments to stop doing these. Cause
that was actually insane. I know I've said this like a million times before, but they kind of nailed the characters.
Okay.
Especially Ryan Reynolds. I'm just kidding.
I'm now gonna read the prompt.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Wait, what'd you say?
I said I'm now gonna read the prompt.
Now?
Yes.
Okay, at least it sounds like you're saying I'm not gonna read the prompt.
I said I'm now.
Okay, wait, say it like you did the first time.
I'm now gonna read the prompt.
That's not how you said it the first time.
I'm now gonna read the prompt.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna show it back to you.
Okay.
Oh. Excuse me.
Sorry.
Just talk to me like that one more time.
The fact that it gives you like 4 other drafts is kind of scary.
Okay, read it.
Okay. Create an episode for Star Wars Rebels where Ezra invents McDonald's in the Star Wars universe and Hera and Kanan bully him for it, which they didn't, but okay.
Yeah, I was like...
And then Chopper blows up the McDonald's, and then he recruits Sabine to blow up the ghost and bully Hera and Kanan. Zeb is a customer at the McDonald's. Ryan Reynolds comes to Ezra and gives him an award for creating McDonald's, and Ezra gets to star in a new movie.
Okay, they didn't even put Zeb in here. Like, barely. They put him for like 1 second.
What the frick, bro?
Also, okay, whatever.
That was interesting. I feel like this could be like a freaking ad for McDonald's. Like, I feel like this is a commercial. Okay, so create another one. And I created this one.
Yeah, because Ashley likes to take over.
Stop.
I'm just kidding.
My prompt was the reason for the absolutely fire line in the last one, so I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
Anyway.
The dog yapping is literally a reoccurring thing every episode.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, it's fine. It's not that loud. Well, when I go back and edit.
Okay, I was like, okay. Star Wars Rebels, Echoes in the Dust. Interior Ghost Cockpit Day. I thought it was going to be Cargo Bay again. I was like, get them out of there. Okay, the ghost streaks through the atmosphere of a dusty, uncharted planet. Hera grips the controls, eyes narrowed as she scans the readings. Hera, tensely. Sensors are picking up unusual activity, Kanan. Looks like we're not alone. Kanan standing beside her. We knew this mission would be high risk. Brace yourselves, everyone.
Imagine them being vague like that. Like, excuse me? What did you sign me up for?
Also, I had to clarify and go back and edit a sentence because it wrote their characters completely wrong.
How would you even mess that up? Like, how would
they
that
put Zeb as a Padawan instead of Ezra.
Okay. The ghost lands on a desolate plane. Ezra, Sabine, Zeb, and Chopper emerge, weapons drawn. Kanan leads the way using the Force to sense their surroundings. Kanan, we need to find the abandoned research facility before the Inquisitors. Fulcrum's intel mentioned a vital prototype weapon hidden there. Oh, the scroll! It's so sensitive, too! Like, I barely, scrolled on the trackpad, guys, and I went flying. I'm not even kidding.
I zoned out. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
Zeb. You complain about the trackpad every single time.
I'm sorry, but it's annoying. Sounds like a trap, Spectre 3. They weave through rocky outcroppings, the silence broken only by the crunch of their boots on dust.
Dust doesn't make noise.
So close! Okay. Suddenly, blaster fire erupts from all sides. Stormtroopers materialize from behind rocks, led by a cloaked figure.
I thought we were in an abandoned research. I don't know why, but I figured that was on in the space or something. I forgot we were on a planet, so peek out from rocks. I was like, what?
Wait, yeah, I was like, what's so confusing? Because I'm picturing the research facility in Bed Bash.
Oh, I pictured the research facility that's literally floating in space. Okay,
that's terrifying, actually. Ooh, I don't want to. Okay, led by a cloaked figure, the Seventh Sister. Seventh Sister glowering.
Is that the one with drone? Not the drone, the droid.
I think so.
The one that talks really annoying.
I think it is.
Okay.
You rebels are persistent but foolish. This research facility is ours now. Kanan igniting lightsaber over our dead bodies. There's no way you would ever say that. A fierce battle ensues. Zeb throws punches with his bow rifle. Sabine paints the troopers with... Or that's just painting. She's just taking a paintbrush. with Mandalorian blast, and Ezra deflects blaster bolts with his lightsaber. Tears welling in his eyes.
Oh.
He's getting emotional.
Calm down, buddy boy.
Kanan battles the seventh sister, their blades clashing in a flurry of blue and red. The fight gets brutal. Sabine is forced to retreat behind a rock, her helmet scratched. Zeb gets grazed by... I don't know why I'm laughing. It's not funny. Gets grazed by a blaster bolt on his arm, roaring in pain. Okay. Ezra. Zeb. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Ezra rushes toward him, leaving himself open. The seventh sister sees her chance and lunges at Kanan, forcing him back. Kanan, Ezra, get back. But Master, eyes burning with determination. Oh, this is Kanan, by the way. Sorry, I forgot to read that. Go, complete the mission. Tell the rebellion we were here. Ezra hesitates, tears streaming down his face. Then, with a choked sob, he turns and sprints back towards the ghost, Sabine and Zeb limping at his side. Why is Kanan dying again? I already have a canon episode with him dying. I don't need this too.
So bad.
Chopper hops behind.
Hops?
Sorry, that like...
Why is bro hopping?
Firing his small blaster.
His blaster?
This is weird. Like, what do you mean hopping? What do you mean your boot crunched in the dust?
Okay. Exterior dusty plains continuous. Kanan fights with renewed intensity, channeling his grief into raw power. He disarms the seventh sister, her lightsaber clattering to the ground. Oh my gosh. Seventh sister, you won't win, Jedi. Your friends are gone. Kanan hesitates. He could finish her, but the thought of Ezra fuels his resolve. He throws her back with a force push. Kanan, we may not win today, but the rebellion will. Kanan ignites his lightsaber, raising it with both hands. The seven sisters screams as a blinding light engulfs the area. A massive explosion rocks the planes, debris flying through. Dies the same way.
Yeah, what the heck? Get out of here, bro.
Do you mind if I do another one? You just did a super long one.
Oh, I thought you meant write another one. I was like, girl.
No, that's not how it is.
Calm down.
Okay. Yeah. Interior ghost cockpit continuous. Hera desperately pilots the ghost, avoiding the shockwave from the explosion.
Okay, what was that writing? See, sometimes I remember this is AI. Desperately pilots the ghost.
Sabine and Zeb stagger into the cockpit, panting. Ezra buries his face in his hands, his sobs echoing through the small ship. Oh my gosh, dude. Hera, voice thick with emotion, we lost Kanan, and maybe more. The ghost breaks free of the dust cloud, and the ruined research facility is visible in the distance, smoke rising from the wreckage. Kanan... V.O. Ezra hears his master's voice in his head, a whisper in the Force. Kanan, remember Ezra, the Force is always with you. You carry the fight forward. Ezra looks up, a newfound determination filling his eyes. Ezra wiping a tear. We won't let them down. We'll finish the mission for Kanan and for the rebellion. The ghost disappears into the vastness of space, carrying the echoes of sacrifice and the promise of a continued fight.
What the heck, bro? Okay, not it. Okay, every time you say finish the mission, I'm sorry. Just trying to say Bad Batch. Like, everything goes back to Bad Batch.
Everything. Okay. This is wild. I'll read the prompt and then I'll...
You'll read the prompt?
Stop! Okay, I said create an episode for Star Wars Rebels. Wait, this is the McDonald's one. Get the frick out of here!
I keep laughing into the mic. It's so bad.
Okay, create an episode for Star Wars Rebels where the rebel crew gets ambushed during a mission and 2 members have to sacrifice themselves for the rest to get away.
They were like, that's too much
Mind
emotional
you,
damage.
I never specified that Kanan should die, but it just chose for him to die. I said just pick random 2 members. I said they're on a high-risk mission and on some planet. Ezra cries, and the rest of the crew that survives goes on and continues the mission. Kanan is Ezra's master because they had to specify. I never specified who should die. Why did they pick Kanan?
It's foul. That's messed up, bro. Never let AI
What
cook
the
again.
frick, bro? Okay, we got another one. And Macey created this one, so I don't know what it is.
This one is actually gonna be funny and not depressing.
We need one serious one in there, at least.
Not as the second one.
Well,
okay. Anyway.
got thrown in there. Okay, title already, girl. What? Star Wars Rebels. A lasagna offered you can't refuse.
Okay, that has nothing to do with what I said.
Really? I thought that was like, okay. Interior ghost, mess hall. There's no mess hall in the ghost.
They have a full on just like
it's a whole building.
That's crazy.
Do they even have a freaking kitchen, dude? Like,
yeah, they have like a little
break
area. But more because they make the like waffle cheese thingies.
Oh yeah. Okay. Interior ghost mess hall day. The ghost crew enjoys a meal of lukewarm space rations. Ezra pushes his tray away, looking glum. Ezra, anyone's... Rick, dude, can't read. Anyone else miss lethal lo mein? This stuff tastes like bantha hide. Okay.
What?
Kanan, be grateful, Ezra.
No.
We're lucky to have any rations at all. Oh.
I was gonna say, like, back down, sir. Like, you want to be dumped off?
Suddenly, Zeb slams the data pad on the head of Rick. Which one is it?
Either? Just say data pad.
Data pad on the table. It displays a holographic advertisement for a luxurious restaurant. Jabba's Fine Dining. Jabba? The hut? But he's sitting right there.
You're so right. What do you mean? Like, he's literally there. He was just complaining about rations.
Look what I found. Oh, sorry. Zeb. Look what I found. This place supposedly has the best lasagna in the Outer Rim. Why lasagna specifically?
I genuinely do not know. I can't.
We deserve a break, right? I thought you just said... Okay. Hera.
Oh, why? Is there such thing as lasagna in space? Like,
probably not. Hera, suspicious. Zeb, where did you get that? We can't afford to just eat at fancy restaurants. They're poor. Zeb, relax, Her Highness. I got a line on a good deal. Besides, a happy crew is a productive crew. What? This is not Zeb.
Yeah, what is going on?
Mm-hmm.
Bro just wants his lasagna. Bro's Garfield, for real. Like, what is this?
The ghost lands on a shadowy asteroid? Not on a planet?
It's Jabba the Hutt, bro. What do you expect at this point?
Zeb leads the crew through a maze of corridors, stopping before a heavily guarded door.
Hello?
What? Okay, Ezra whispering, where are we taking?
Where are we taking? Okay, AI, calm down.
Zeb, don't worry, kid. Just a little business meeting. I thought we were going to the restaurant.
What?
The door opens, revealing a dimly lit room filled with hulking figures. The Hutt Mafia.
Sorry.
Jabba the Hutt himself sits at the head of the table, eyeing them with a slimy grin. Okay. Kanan drawing his lightsaber. Zeb, what is the meaning of this? Zeb, sweating. No, wait till the freaking line. Surprise! Free lasagna for everyone! Wasn't a luxurious
Imagine you're like, so I know you guys really want lasagna. I know a guy, and you go and it's the mafia.
The crew stares at Zeb in disbelief. A blaster battle erupts as stormtroopers burst through a hidden door. Turns out the mafia had set them up. Hera, Zeb, you double-crossed us. Kanan, we have to fight our way out. A chaotic food fight, not blaster fight, ensues. Sabine slings a plate of spaghetti at a stormtrooper. Ezra throws a loaf of bread, and Zeb desperately tries to shield himself with a giant pizza.
Pizza.
In the frenzy, a rogue meatball flies across the room and lands in Ezra's hand. He takes a bite, oblivious to the blinking red light embedded inside.
There's no way you're in the middle of a fight and you get a meatball thrown at you and your first instinct is to just eat it.
Kanan, Ezra, wait! Boom!
Is this one scene?
It ends like right after this one. The meatball explodes, sending the crew flying. The room collapses and smoke fills the air.
What is... Right.
By the way, like, Italian music, like, you know, like, generic, like, that's what's playing through my head when I was reading that.
Or, yeah. Okay. Ezra coughs, emerging from the rubble. He looks up to see a magnificent winged creature, a Pegasus, circling overhead.
What?
Ezra remembering an old Lothal legend. A Pegasaur?
A Pegasaur.
I'm picturing like Omega's accent. A Pegasaur?
It ate the crew?
Ezra pulls out a small music box and starts
What?
cranking.
Where'd he get that?
A strange yet beautiful melody fills the air. Miraculously, the Pegasus swoops.
Whoops! Woohoo!
Down and lands next to him. Sabine, dazed. What is that thing?
Me too. Girlie?
Ezra, it's a Lothal legend. A Pegasaur. Come on, we have to get out of here. Lothal has a lot of legends.
They're not even on Lothal.
Yeah, they're like on some asteroid, right?
Yeah.
Okay. One by one, the crew clambers onto the Pegasus' back. It takes off at a breakneck speed, leaving
Just imagine like all their necks just like cracking.
the exploding asteroid behind.
Oh my gosh.
Kanan screaming over the wind. Ezra's
Wait.
slow down, as if he's controlling
He's like, Ezra, stop driving this thing, bro. It's a living creature.
Okay. Sorry. I keep reading ahead and it's really bad. The Pegasus rockets... Okay, why does it keep saying...
Rockets?
Why does it keep saying the Pegasus as if they haven't established it's a Pegasaur?
Right?
Rockets through space, ignoring Ezra's desperate pleas. They hurtle... I can't do this. Past stars and planets, the crew clinging on for dear life.
Bro's going into hyperspace.
Finally, the Pegasus tires and starts to plummet towards a nearby moon.
Oh!
It's not that funny. I'm just picturing it like all of a sudden it just gets tired, so it just like...
It's just like...
Okay, this is actually bad. I'm sure people are getting annoyed at my laughing.
Maybe they're laughing along, you never know.
Hopefully. Just it's like our old like, podcast episodes where we literally laughed for a solid 5 minutes and just didn't say anything. And it was so bad. Just as it seems all is lost, a group of bounty hunters in jetpacks swoop in. Zeb, grinning. Looks like the muscle arrived just in time. The Mafia had anticipated their escape and sent reinforcements. They blast the Pegasus with a tractor beam, slowing its fall. As they land safely on the moon, Ezra glares at Zeb. Ezra, you almost got us killed twice. Zeb shrugs. Hey, at least I got you out of that mess. Besides, who knew how lasagna could be so explosive? No.
No.
The crew erupts in a mix of groans and exasperated laughter. Despite the near-death experience, the bond between them remains strong. As they look up at the stars, a sense of camaraderie, even with a lasagna-loving Lasat, working for the Mafia, fills the air. I'm sorry, you're just accepting that your friend is working for the Mafia.
I need to read this prompt.
Okay,
What the frick did you put?
guys, I just like let it keep going. I started something and I just kept the first thing that popped in my head I would put, but I'll just let you read it.
Okay, create an episode for Star Wars Rebels, where Zeb secretly works for the Mafia. The rest of the crew find out and they start throwing spaghetti at each other in a food fight. One of the meatballs has a bomb secretly in it and causes an explosion. Ezra summons a Pegasus from the sky using a special song he sings, and they get on the
Sings. Why did he pull out a freaking music box?
and they get on the Pegasus to escape. The Pegasus flies too fast though, and they all fall, but Zeb and the Mafia save the day.
I don't remember adding that last part.
What in the world?
I'm telling you, like my brain is a crack. Like, I just let it go, bro. It was actually crazy. Okay.
That's crazy. We got another one, and this is gonna be very chaotic. As if the last one wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Title is Star Wars Rebels: Rise of the Astromech Overlord.
The titles are insane.
Interior Ghost Cargo Bay. They're always in the cargo bay. Get them out. Day. Chopper whirls and beeps angrily, throwing tools around the cargo bay. Ezra tries to reason with him. Ezra, Chopper, what's wrong? Why are you throwing a droid tantrum? Chopper beeps furiously. This bucket is tired of slave labor. This bucket wants adventure. This bucket wants treasure.
Why does he keep referring to himself as this bucket?
Bucket.
bucket.
Suddenly, Chopper spots a stolen data pad. Okay. I don't know. I always switch off. I don't know what the deal is. Ezra keeps hidden. Why?
What the heck?
It displays a transmission from Hondo Ohnaka, a notorious pirate captain. Hondo Holo, calling all brave souls tired of the rebellion's boring rations and endless battles, join Hondo Ohnaka and his merry crew for a life of swashbuckling and booty.
Okay.
A 5-year-old. Chopper's beeps turned into excited chirps. He grabs the data pad and zooms out of the ghost.
Was Ezra thinking of joining the... Just
He
kidding.
kept it because he's like, maybe.
Okay. Hera spots Chopper flying away in his escape pod. Hera, furious. Chopper, get back here. Kanan, let him go, Hera. Maybe he just needs a change of scenery. Hera, a change of scenery? He's going to get himself deactivated by those pirates. Wait, how'd she know? He just left.
She's like, I knew it. He always talked about joining the pirates.
I'm gonna get him back. Hera grabs her blaster and steals a small shuttle.
Steals? You have one on your ship.
What do you mean steals?
Steals from herself.
Hera lands the shuttle on a ramshackle space station teeming with pirates. She enters the main hall, a chaotic mess of drunken revelry. There's too much words. Calm down. In the center, a makeshift throne sits atop a pile of treasure. To her surprise, it's occupied by Chopper. He's decked out in pirate garb, a miniature eye patch stuck on his dome.
That's so cute.
The
I'm
pirates
gonna draw fan art of them, right?
No, literally. And no one will know where it came from.
Why does he have an eye patch?
The pirates around him chant, Chopper, Chopper, Astromech, Overlord. That doesn't even rhyme. They could have done better.
Astromech, Overlord.
Ezra stares in disbelief. Hondo approaching. I feel so weird saying this, not in his voice.
Right?
Okay. Hera Syndulla, what brings you to my humble abode? This sounds weird. And who's this charming little companion? What do you mean, sir? You've literally been
You're
here.
worshipping him. What do you mean?
Hera, I came for Chopper. He belongs to the rebellion, not a bunch of space scalawags. No.
Nah.
Hondo throws back his head and laughs. You see, Hera, these pirates have a unique way of showing their appreciation. Seems they found your droid inspirational. Chopper raises his tiny metal fist, sparking a thunderous cheer from the pirates. He lets out a triumphant series of beeps. Hera shakes her head in exasperation. There's no reasoning with Chopper now. She grabs
She gave up so fast.
She really gave up.
She's like, dang it, we lost him.
She grabs a blaster from a pirate and aims it at the ceiling. Hera, fine. If that's what you want, Chopper, then I'm joining you. Now blow this popsicle stand. Hera fires, and the pirates erupt in cheers. Chopper throws his head back and beeps in agreement. Head?
He doesn't have a head.
They spend the next few hours causing havoc. Chopper, empowered by his newfound worship, leads the pirates on a series of daring raids.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, I love how Hera was just immediately yeah, I'm gonna join too.
Okay. Exterior space day. The ghost approaches the pirate base. Ezra, Sabine, Kanan, and Zeb witness the chaos. Kanan, Hera, what are you doing? Ezra, we need to get them back. Hera, calm. Come and get us if you can, suckers. We're pirates now. Kanan, Chopper, this isn't funny. You're putting everyone in danger. Suddenly, Chopper's body starts crackling with energy. His beeps transform into booming pronouncements. Chopper, voice echoing through space. I am Chopper, Astromech Overlord. I have absorbed the power of 1,000 stolen credits and 1,000,000 pirate prayers. Now bow before me.
I'm just picturing you're on some backwater planet and all of a sudden you hear this booming voice.
The sky above the pirate base crackles with energy. Chopper raises a tiny metal hand. He doesn't have a hand. And the entire base explodes in a blinding flash. The ghost crew stares in shock.
There's so many explosions. I mean, that's not far from what happens in Rebels normally, but... Kanan, Hera, Chopper, what have you done? From the smoke emerges a figure, Chopper, but now colossal, his body crackling with cosmic energy. Hera, unharmed, stands on his shoulder. Wait.
Is he... No, imagine his droid body and a thick... like a droid head and a thick body.
That's crazy, bro. Hera, looks like we have a new crew, boys. Welcome to the life of pirates. The ghost crew watches in stunned silence as Chopper, Now a galactic supervillain grabs Hera and blasts off into the vast unknown. The fate of the rebellion hangs in the balance, and only the ones who can stop them are pirates? Why did it end like that? What?
Okay.
What was that? That was brain rot. Like, that was genuinely what the heck.
The prompt was, create an episode of Star Wars Rebels where Chopper decides he wants to leave the crew and leaves to join Hondo Ohnaka and the pirates. Hera is very angry, and she goes to get him back just to find out that the pirates have started worshipping him. Hera also leaves the crew to become a pirate with Chopper, and they blow up the pirate base with him. The rebel crew comes and begs him to come back, but Chopper gets all the powers in the universe and becomes super powerful. Him and Hera fight against the rest of the rebel crew in an epic battle, which didn't happen. They just ignored that part.
Yeah.
And then they all become pirates and leave the rebellion.
Interesting. So I'll make it canon. I'm just kidding. It's so crazy.
Could you imagine? Just Chopper becomes like the new like Palpatine, just like takes over the universe.
I mean, I can see that happening.
Okay, are we ready for?
Yeah,
stop slouching for one. Okay, this one is the last one. We're going out with a bang.
Well, for the episode.
Yeah, not like the last one ever.
No, like this is like genuinely one of my favorite episodes.
They're so fun.
They're so fun.
Okay. Title is Star Wars Rebels Wedding Crashers. Interior Jakku Rebel Outpost Day. Festoons? What the frick does that even mean?
I don't know.
Festoons of colorful flat.
By the way, me and Ashley had like a heyday writing this prompt.
Okay. Of colorful fabric and flowers adorn the outpost, of vibrant contrast to the harsh Jakku. Wait, why are we on Jakku?
Yeah, like why are we on this?
Can we
bad
disregard
planet?
that? Can we ignore that?
Ugh.
Hera, radiant in a flowing white gown, stands nervously beside Kanan, who sports a new blue tunic for the occasion. Blue? Ezra, Sabine, Zeb, and Rex... Oh, Rex is here.
Oh.
Beam at them. Suddenly, the familiar whir of a gunship cuts through the air. The Bad Batch, along with a grinning Omega, emerge. Omega running to Hera. Hera, happy wedding day!
Okay, so you're like crashing the wedding right now. You realize that? Like your ship is just coming down as they're getting married.
You may kiss the bride and then they come and we're in the
Oh
wedding.
my gosh.
Hera hugging her tightly. Omega, I'm so happy you can make it. Kanan, eyes narrowing. What are they doing here? I know people are gonna go crazy in the comments for this one. Hera, confused. I invited them, Kanan. Omega wouldn't have missed it for the world. Oh, just speaking for Omega.
Well, I feel like she would know her more.
No, for
but...
real. Kanan's smile vanishes.
Oh, you read it wrong.
He's like... He casts a dark look at Crosshair, who stands stiffly nearby. The tension is thick enough to cut with a lightsaber. See what they did there.
Okay, also, how would like Crosshair even recognize him? That he says he's like stiffly. No.
Kanan, this is our wedding, Hera, not a reunion for old friends.
Oh, what do you mean, sir? You kind of invite your friends to your wedding, but...
A chocolate fountain. Centerpiece of the festivities suddenly tips over as Kanan gestures toward Crosshair. The rich brown liquid
Oh, he used the Force to do it?
Maybe. Cascades down, splattering Crosshair squarely on the head.
Oh.
Crosshair stares at Kanan, then raises his hand to wipe the chocolate away. Kanan interprets this as a threat and and ignites his lightsaber. Kanan, you dare move, sniper?
Okay, he literally is just wiping chocolate off.
He's like,
what's that threat?
Hunter stepping between them, cane tapping. Hold it, both of you. This is the time or place. Oh.
Yeah, he's right. Like, calm down. What?
Omega runs to Hera, tears welling in her eyes.
She started crying.
She's like, no, Kanan, please don't kill them. Okay. Omega, please stop. They saved me. They're my family. Hera kneels down. Pulling Omega into a hug. Kanan looks away, his jaw clenched. Hera, voice soft but firm. Kanan, let them explain. Omega's voice trembling tells the story of how the Bad Batch rescued her from Kamino, protected her on Ord Mantell, and taught her the value of loyalty and found family.
Okay, question. Why is Omega still a child? Literally said she bends down to hug her. Omega would be older. Maybe we should have specified
No, I
that.
feel like maybe she like sunk to the floor, you know? Like,
Okay, I hope, because what?
as she speaks, Kanan's anger melts away. He sees a genuine love and gratitude in Omega's eyes for her rescuers. By the end of the story, Kanan is wiping tears from his own eye.
He starts crying, bro.
Shame washes over him. Kanan, voice thick with emotion, I misjudged you. Forgive me. I never thanked you for looking after Omega. Huh?
What do you mean?
Hunter raises his eyebrow, then delivers a swift but gentle whack to Kanan's knee.
Sorry. That was loud.
To Kanan's knee with his cane. Wait. Hunter, don't go getting all mushy on us, Spectre 3.
How would you know that?
We just did what any soldier would do. A huge shriek pierces the air. A monstrous sand-colored bird, attracted by the commotion, swoops down and snatches Hera and Omega in its talons. Kanan and Hunter simultaneously. No! There's no scene breaks. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Without hesitation, Kanan leaps onto the bird.
Oh.
Using the force to climb its scaly legs, Hunter follows, swinging through the air with his grappling hook. They fight their way towards the terrified Hera and Omega. Together, Kanan and Hunter manage to disable the beast, forcing it to land. Omega and Hera tumble out?
In the mouth? Like, what's going on?
Unharmed. Rex, running up to them. Are you alright? Hera hugs Kanan tightly. Hera, we're fine, Rex, thanks to Kanan and the Bad Batch. The tension is gone, replaced by a newfound respect. The wedding resumes.
I can imagine this being your wedding.
Everyone in the audience is like, oh. A little more chaotic, but all the richer for the unexpected guests. Kanan even begrudgingly allows Crosshair to sample a piece of wedding cake, sans chocolate fountain mishap. The episode ends with the Bad Batch joining the celebration, proving that even in the galaxy far, far away, family can come from the most surprising places, and forgiveness can pave the way for unlikely friendships.
Okay, calm down. That's actually... Okay. Also, it literally told us when we gave the prompt that they toned it down.
Here's a slightly adjusted version of Star Wars Rebels Wedding Crashers episode, keeping the core idea but toning down some elements. They're like, nah, fam.
Also, love how it was like a gentle thwack. That's not what we put.
Okay, the prompt for this one was, create an episode of The Bad Batch where it's during Hera and Kanan's wedding when the Bad Batch and Omega show up because Hera invited Omega, and then Kanan gets very mad at the sight of them, especially Crosshair. Kanan throws a chocolate fountain at Crosshair. Not like a little chocolate, like literally at Crosshair's head, and then a fight ensues. Omega and Hera break the fight up and then explain what the Bad Batch did for her. We should have freaking clarified that Hera.
Yeah, we meant
not
her.
Omega. Oh. Okay, and then Hunter then hits him with his cane because he's old.
We had to specify.
A huge flying bird comes in and scoops up Omega and Hera, and then Kanan and Hunter get them back.
By the way, we based it off of that one meme. The one where it's like, I can never explain it. The one where it's like Hera invites Omega to her wedding, and then like since Kanan has interacted with the Bad Batch before, like he gets like PTSD from like just seeing them. Like, okay, now we're gonna start talking about Tales of the Empire. Yeah. So if you haven't seen it, like spoilers, just click off.
Okay. First three, Morgan Elsbeth. I guess we should start with the first one, huh? What's it called? The Path of Fear. It's interesting to see like the freaking like Night Sister massacre again.
Wait, are we doing it by episode? Can we just do it by arc?
Let's just do it by arc.
Okay.
Honestly, I liked like Morgan Elsbeth's like story. I thought it was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Like how she started out with like a Night Sister and then
But here's the thing, is I feel like they could have made it technically like Tales of the Sith for hers, because it didn't deal like super heavily into the Empire. It was only like that one moment with Thrawn.
Yeah, I don't really feel like it was Tales of the Empire. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like for hers, I feel like, I don't know.
Which, speaking of which, we got to see Thrawn animated again.
It was dope, honestly, and his voice, like,
oh, I missed him.
It was so good. Okay, the animation, I know we've talked about it like a million times, But oh my gosh, it's so good.
It's
like literally
so
the best.
good.
The part where she's literally like scooping up the dirt. The dirt looks freaking amazing.
Like, looks amazing. There's not really much to talk about with this arc, honestly. Oh, I really hate that they said that it was her idea for like the tie.
Yeah.
That is unrealistic. I'm so sorry.
It was weird.
That's not even her area of expertise.
I feel like I always thought it was just Thrawn's, like,
Right?
And also, I kind of want to talk about this a little bit. But okay, during the time where Thrawn is in this show, sorry for the dog. Oh my gosh. It was Admiral, right? Said he was Admiral.
Yes.
Like, okay, which means that technically he still has Eli with him. Which, if you're not familiar, Eli is from the canon Thrawn novels. And he's literally, like, one of our favorite characters. Mm-hmm. I freaking love him so much.
I love Eli.
I want to see him in, like...
Something!
But they had... I think you say his name, like, Pelion?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that right? Which, love him. He's in the Legends books. And I've, like, seen a bit of him. I haven't, like, fully... I started the first book, and I haven't finished reading it. But, he's also, like, briefly mentioned in Rebels. That was, like, the first time that he was confirmed to be canon. Which I'm glad that they're incorporating him in because I think, yeah, he's a cool character. But I wish we get, like, some sort of Eli mention or something.
Right.
Because, like, it makes sense that he wasn't there in this episode because he
never really leaves the ship.
Yeah.
Most of my voice there.
What? I think my main thing is, like, I was telling Ashley, I'm just worried that they're kind of, like, writing off certain things from the canon novels, kind of like what they're doing with Dark Disciple. Where, like, what if they just, like, choose to get rid of Eli and replace him with Pelion and just kind of, like, incorporate him?
I will cry.
I will also cry because I love Eli.
I love Eli to pieces.
And, like, that's nothing against the Legends books. Like I said, I want them to incorporate things from them because I think that's really cool. But, like, don't completely write off the canon ones.
No, yeah, like...
I'm also just being dramatic about it, but... I don't know.
I'm trying to think of other things. It's been like a week to watch this.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
You're good. So there is 3 surviving Night Sisters, right?
I think so, yeah.
There's Morgan, then there's Marin, then there's Ventress. Let's see. 2, no, there's Morgan. 2 kind of still practice Night Sisters, like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. My question is, this arc established that since the Night Sister died, their magic did also, but, like, Marin still had the magic. Also, I should probably clarify, Marin is from Fallen Order.
The video game.
Yes. But, like, she still uses magic the entire game. And, like, still has, like, her face markings and everything. But, like, Morgan lost hers once the Night Sisters died.
I have no idea. Honestly, the whole Night Sister thing confuses me, so I'm sure there's some sort of explanation there somewhere. But I don't know. We should Google.
No, like, the whole, like, the Night Sisters intrigue me, and, like, Dathomir and all that stuff. I just don't, like... Like, Clone Wars did them so dirty, though, because the episodes were so boring. Mm-hmm. And also, just seeing Dathomir just triggers me, because I hate going there in Fallen Order.
Also, it's generally just goofy sometimes. Like, especially in Ahsoka, bro. Like, I'm sorry. But a lot of the Night Sisters stuff, like, imagine if someone who was not familiar with Clone Wars or anything comes and watches this show. Like, if I was that person, I'd be like, excuse me, what am I watching? Like, what is going on? But
they're wild.
Yeah, they are.
There's nothing really to talk about, like, in Morgan's. Like, there's a lot, but, like, not a lot. You know what I mean?
I really liked it. I don't know. There's, like, I don't really have any, like, complaints.
Grievous showing up in 2024?
I know. Okay, like, E-King.
Oh, my gosh. And Impaling Stone. Again.
Yeah.
Haven't seen that since I was a kid. That sounds so wrong, but, like...
That's crazy.
You guys know the context, I swear.
Did you like the, before we get into the Barriss one, did you like the Barriss arc or the Morgan one better?
I don't know.
I think I liked the Morgan one better. Just because I feel like it was...
I feel like I like the Morgan one better.
I feel like it was... That's what I said. I said the Morgan one.
Yeah, and I said I feel like I like the Morgan... what? That was not an attack.
Because you were like, I think I like the Morgan one better. And I was like, yeah. I just feel like that one was more accurately paced. Like, it didn't feel rushed. It didn't feel slow. Well, it felt a little rushed, but, like, not... Mm-hmm. There wasn't, like... I don't know.
Also, just, like, the titles of the episode was really cool. Mm-hmm. Like, Path of Fear, then to Anger, and then to Hate. Notice they left out the last one, which is Suffering, which is... But I kind of, like, ate that up.
Okay, the Barris arc. I have a few things about this one. And I feel like a lot of people have their issues with it as well. Mm-hmm. I feel like it's like the most talked about one. But my biggest thing is that it's just really, really rushed.
Really badly paced.
Like, you can't take a character like Barris and then try to squeeze her whole entire arc into 3 short episodes. That's not how it works.
I kind of honestly preferred it when we didn't know what happened to her. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of ruined it.
Yeah, like, if they were gonna do something, they should have made it longer. Like, this was, like, they were really good episodes. Just, like, story-wise, it was really rushed. I don't know.
Well, I can only think of 2 episodes.
What do you mean?
Like, I can't think of what the second one's about.
The second one is the one where she finds the Jedi. And she kills the other, Inquisitor. How did the Inquisitor, she had her, like, swirly thing, right?
I don't know.
Because at first I saw her, and I was like, how did you survive? You literally fell. And I was like, oh, does she have her lightsaber so she could do, like, the helicopter thing?
Freaking cheater.
It's like,
okay. Loser. Yeah, probably. The Barris arc was, like, really interesting. It was just so badly paced.
People, I kind of want to talk about this. People were saying that they felt like they really wanted Barris to have, like, a full, like, Dark Inquisitor arc. And I honestly didn't expect that to happen because I feel like that's not really... That doesn't fit her character. Like, here's the thing. I didn't want a whole redemption either like they did.
No.
But I wasn't expecting her to go full dark because that wouldn't even make sense. Like, her whole thing with the Jedi is that... Because basically, like, the Inquisitors are Jedi, just, like, darker levels. And why would Barris go for that? Like, it doesn't make sense.
I wanted her to go gray.
Yeah.
No, because, like... And also, a lot of people were saying, like, oh my gosh, like, is Vader gonna, like, recognize Barris? Like, no! Because it's Vader, not Anakin.
Yeah.
Like,
it would be cool, but...
It would have been sick, honestly, to, like, for him to, like, beat her up again or something. I don't know. But that's... He's not Anakin anymore. Mm-hmm. Doesn't, like, care. Seeing, like, Grand Inquisitor again, though, that was pretty sick. That was so sick.
My gosh, I love the Grand Inquisitor. He's so good.
So cool.
I love him so much. Yeah, I don't know. Like, okay, the yapping. This thing is, like, I don't even know how well they can hear it. Like, when I'm editing, I can kind of hear it, but
hopefully not too much.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I don't know. I thought that the Barris arc was really interesting, and honestly, I really liked, like, the symbolism in, like, the last episode especially. But I think that's just my main issue, yeah, is I feel like she should have been treated more like Ventress and stuff, where, like, Barris has done some bad things. Like, you can't just completely redeem her at the end. Like, that doesn't even make sense. But you also can't give her that full... Like, I feel like it would just be better if she had left the Empire, but also just didn't...
fully go to the good side?
Yeah.
No, yeah, because, like, Barris, like, also did, like, some really bad things, but I feel like Star Wars fans just, like, totally ignore for some reason. Like, I was talking to Macey, I'm like, I don't think I can ever forgive Barris for what she did. You know what I mean? Like, she fully betrayed Ahsoka. And not even, like, betrayed... Like, Ahsoka fully trusted her, and she really just threw her under the bus. Mm-hmm. When, like, I get you hate the Jedi, but did you really have to throw your best friend for
and
treason?
Also blow up a freaking temple?
And, yeah,
and try to kill her master as well?
Like, I feel like they justify that. Well, a lot of other characters have done bad things. Yeah.
And, like, here's the thing, like, that I feel like with Ventress, we're like, I can't forgive some of the stuff she's done, like, especially with the clones. Like, that's brutal.
She's really a bad person. And I'm, like, not justifying, like, any of that. Like, I don't like it. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, I love Barris now that she's so good. I'm like, I can't forgive her, sorry.
I feel like she's a really cool character, but I don't know. I just don't understand where people are coming from saying that they wanted her to be
No.
Like I said, it would be cool, but it doesn't even make sense.
Her going off to a random snow planet to become a healer is so funny to me, though.
I know. I was like, Queen, what?
What are we doing?
Yeah, that whole part at the end, though, was so sad and so dark.
Mm-hmm.
About, like, the cave being symbolic of, like, the Empire.
Her getting stabbed.
Oh, like, that was insane. And, okay, I don't know. Like, I feel like the main thing I want to talk about is that a lot of people are saying the show is mid. Like, literally every review I've seen are people saying that Tales of the Jedi is better and that Tales of the Empire was so mid and, like, honestly not good. Like, all this criticism. And I just don't see where that's coming from because I genuinely liked this one.
Here's the thing. Like, in Tales of the Jedi, like, it was good, but I've literally only rewatched one episode.
See, that's kind of crazy to me.
Like, okay, this is probably an unpopular opinion, but I didn't really like Count Dooku's arc.
What?
It was kind of boring.
Huh?
No, like, it was good, except, like, I like the last episode of his arc. Like, I don't know, like...
I'm not a huge fan of the first episode, but I like it.
I like it. I'm not saying, like, it's bad. It's just, like... Also, Ahsoka's, like, the training one is the one I rewatched. But, like, the first episode...
I don't like the first Ahsoka episode, but I like the other ones.
Training episode is fire. That's the one I rewatched. And then the Inquisitor one's fine.
No, I like that one.
I like it
That's
one.
pretty cool.
I like it one.
We're brain dead, bro.
But I feel like with Tales of the Empire, like, I'd rewatch most of them. I don't know. Like, I don't get why people hate it so much.
Here's the thing. It's like, I don't know if I can really... I don't know. Like, I can't really compare them, honestly, because I just think of them differently. But I wouldn't... I don't know. Like, I was like, this is the first time... Because normally Star Wars fans, I feel like we all can collectively agree on something. Usually.
Like this is the only time I've disagreed.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, I did disagree that Tech was still alive, and I was right, so...
But I'm just saying, like, opinions on, like, shows and stuff, I feel like we all agree on certain things. Like, I don't know, I was shocked, because at first I was like, oh, maybe this is just, like, a public thing, like, not really Star Wars fans are saying this, which that tends to happen. But, like, everything I've seen, most Star Wars fans are saying they didn't really like this, and they like Tales of the Jedi better. I'm like...
I've also seen, like, nothing on it. Like,
yeah.
No posts.
No, literally.
No memes. Like, nothing.
It got, like, forgot about.
Star
No
Wars
one's talking
didn't
about
even
it.
advertise for it. They just went ahead and advertised for the Acolyte, dude. Like, what the frick?
It's like, okay.
They dropped the most fire trailer, and they're like, yeah, that's enough.
I would like to say, for something called Tales of the Empire, I would like something that's actually, like, kind of like how Andor was really deep into the inner workings of the Empire, and I would like to see that.
I would have loved that. I feel like this was not Empire. Like, I feel like it was more, like, Sith.
Like Tales of the Dark Side, kind of.
Yeah, like, this is not the Empire. I want more, like, of the inner workings of the Empire. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, people they could highlight, but...
It's just so interesting. I love that.
Dude, could you imagine one on Hemlock?
That would be so cool. I want to see more Thrawn too.
Hemlock and Thrawn, could you imagine?
That'd be so dope. I don't know, like, cool. The Empire is honestly one of my favorite things from Star Wars. I think it's so interesting.
Same.
And I will eat everything from the Empire.
I love it so much.
But yeah, I don't know. I think that's all I have to say.
I think that's all I have to say too.
Okay, well. If you guys want to talk more about it, just, like, leave comments and we can talk about it there. But I can't think of anything else. So, yeah. Thanks so much for listening. And we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.